What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm out here. I know y'all probably I know y'all probably was not expecting to see me right now. Got my hair all wild with it too. I know some people might be like, "Damn, what happened, man? Your ass done went Super Saiyan in this mud, dog. Your ass done went Super Saiyan, homie." But yeah, I didn't even schedule this, right? I kind of wanted to do this last night. I kind of did, but I was just like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I was so turned up last night, though. I was. And that fight was on so late last night. So late. Got my young coffee tip. Hold on. Let me fix some things up real quick over here with the title. Hold on. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really schedule this stream. I just came out here and just did it because I was like, man. But anyways, man, this damn fight though, wow. I swear I do believe it was more hype for this fight than it was for the last one against Pacquiao. And I heard some people say that they didn't think it was, but I'm like, man, yo, that was some extreme hype last night, and it was super hard to find. It was hard. Oh, good morning, coffee here too. What's up? What's up? What's happening, Mitty? What's going on? What's good with you, bro? Good to see you. I know I'm up, man. I got my little coffee. It's currently 11:26. Currently, where I'm at in Chicago. What time is it where you at? Silent Side said, "What happened? Oh, you talking about the fight? You ain't hear about what happened yet?" I'm looking at my head like, dang, my head. I gotta pick my hair out a little bit. I just had to let my hair breathe because I had to wash it and stuff. What you talking? You didn't see what happened? He said only got a half an hour. Makes this shit quick, and you better get my late night talk show around 8 p.m. Well, man, Silence man, Floyd won, yo. Floyd won. And I know it was crazy because I said that I didn't really think that he was gonna win, but he won though. It was a long fight. It was about 10 rounds. And it was seeming kind of close, you know what I'm saying? At first it looked like McGregor was gonna win and really do something, but Floyd just got some little fury off, you know. It was really crazy. The only reason why I want to talk about it because it was so crazy how many people were searching for this fight last night. It's crazy how many people didn't even want to spend the money on that fight last night. And it came on so late. So late, man. What you say, I don't be on social media, but you should check out a YouTuber's cutthroat baller and drama said it's not to promote. Mm? I don't know what you're talking about. Mm-mm. All I know is that this fight was crazy. Cause I didn't really want to spend no $100 to watch the fight. I'm sorry, but now that I look at it, I realize that I shouldn't. Cause if I would have spent that 100, I'm like, yeah, I can't live stream it, but I could have live reacted it, and that would have been so cool, right? So I might do that in the future, and it might because people like that, you know, because that's what I was trying to do last night. So I'm trying to find ways to watch the damn fight. You know what I'm saying? And I had to update my computer. I had to do all types of stuff I haven't done to my computer in a minute, and it was wasting too much time. And I got tired of looking. I did because I was looking for like 30 minutes to an hour trying to finding things close. Like YouTube, they was on it so hard last night, man. They was on it. YouTube was just knocking things down. YouTube was just dropping the hammer every time somebody tried to show it. So it was just so funny to me just seeing the chase. Like it was a real chase out there to try to see this damn fight. And man, it was a lot of people talking mess about this fight. I had a feeling they was gonna still try. I said it though. I said I was like, man, even if Floyd lose, I was like, watch they trying to make it look like he cheated or something wasn't right. I was like, man, I doubt they gonna let him win and make it seem like he won fair and square. I doubt it. Oh, they talk about being awoke just like you've been in the dark away. Oh, well, yeah, man, it's good to stay awoke. I know a lot of people can take it a lot more darker and deeper than I can, and I can go like that too, cause that's where a lot of the shit I learned from. But you know, we all have our own styles. I can't lie to a lot of motherfuckers were trying to get the bootleg fight on the internet. Yeah, man. People was on it. It's right. Man, yo. Cause it's like, come on, who wants to pay $100 though? That is kind of pricey. Don't you think? Like how much did fights used to be back in the day? Did they really used to be $100? Sad the guy. I seen the fight last night. Conor can't stand a chance against Mayweather. Mayweather waited until he got tired and started giving him them hands. Man, yo, I guess that's what they wanted to sell. A lot of people was making fun of that fight last night because they was talking about it being like some Sylvester Stallone scripted crap. Like when it came to the fighting. And I knew they was gonna try to make the story of the fight seem interesting. Like I never in my mind thought that it was gonna be a quick fight. I didn't, cause you know people would have got mad, so they was like, "Oh, let's drag it out. Let's make people think McGregor got him." You know, all right. Cause I mean, a lot of people was talking about Floyd having a weird smirk on his face too. They was like, "Oh, he got a weird smirk on his face. Like, why do you got this smirk on your face, Floyd?" You know what's up? They banned anyone who streamed that fight. Hell yeah, man. They was out there. Like I said, man, YouTube was out there dropping the hammer. Dropping the hammer. It was so crazy last night, man. But that fight, though, it was crazy what they were wearing. You know, like McGregor had white on, Floyd had black on. I found that weird. I found it weird how it was a black referee. And that was weird to me because I'm like, what? I'm like, black referee. I'm like, because, you know, they always try to make things like a race thing. So now white people, because if you notice, most people who wanted McGregor to win was white to me. And I'm not just saying like I'm being racist. I'm just calling out what I've seen, you know, because I've seen a lot of people and those people just wanted who they wanted to win, you know. It was just crazy though, because you know they like to do that. Oh, this ref, because once he lost by TKO, oh, McGregor bitching. Oh, he should have put me down. Oh, what gloves did he have on? Well, that was before the fight. Oh, the referee. Oh, he stopped it too early. And I'm like, whoa, so it would be a black ref too. See, man, everything be set up, man, to make people think certain shit. And like I just said, $100, $100. Seriously though, like damn, like I understand y'all gotta make something, but to charge people, like what do y'all think it should be, man? Oh, like I said, does anybody know what the price used to be of pay-per-views, big fights? Like I just want to know. All these motherfuckers are Masons anyways, or in some sort of secret society. Well, yeah, that's true. So that's why they get paid, and that's why they got the spotlight like they do. You know, that shit don't just come because you talented. No, that shit becomes because of some whole other shit. You know, that's very true because they put who they want to put in your face, right? Like, well, why would they let some random person just do what they want and get all this attention and fame, right? But the crazy part is Gorilla 93 is a lot of people don't know that, right? They don't understand that. It's sad, but maybe because it's so sad, you know. Connor keep hitting him in the back of the head and the ref keep letting him do it. It's rigged for Mayweather to win. That's why the ref didn't take a point away from Connor. Yeah, I heard about that, and yeah, people were saying that too. And you know what? They were saying that like like trying to make people believe like he's like an animal. He's like an animal. McGregor's like an animal. He can throw all this shit and this and that. Like he can't break out of that mold and just box, trying to make people. Because I know it's a lot of people who think McGregor should have just, oh, if this was a real fight, if this was a real match, he would have whooped his ass. If this wasn't a boxing match, they want people to subliminally think that McGregor is just a better fighter, period. And I told people, I used to watch UFC and boxing, so I think Floyd carried him. Floyd could have ended it earlier. Oh man, yes. Man, that fight was carried. It definitely was dragged on. Definitely T-Dot. Because yeah, man, they not no. They not finna let that fight go down. And I mean, it was people really thinking that that fight was gonna end in 4 rounds. Oh please. People not paying no money to see no 4-round fight. They had Freemasons marks on. You know what? They always use symbolism. You know what I'm saying? And damn near everything we look at in today's world is a symbol, meaning something behind something. And I was, oh yeah, I was definitely paying attention to the way they were looking and the way that they were dressed. I definitely was paying. Remember how everybody was talking about Floyd coming out with that ski mask on? Like, that was weird, too. Like, why, even though I think I might know why he came out with a ski mask. But wasn't that some weird-ass shit? She's coming out with a ski mask, bro. There wasn't a chance for McGregor. He has never boxed in his life. Gorilla 93 said there wasn't a chance for him. Oh, my gosh. Hey, man. Yo, boxing is I hate when people try to downgrade boxing. Because I love boxing and I like UFC. And it irritates me when they try to downgrade that sport. Where they try to make boxing. Because that's how I feel right now. I feel like they're trying to put UFC above boxing. They want more people getting into UFC than boxing. Maybe because boxing has been around for a long time. And maybe because, maybe they want to try to bring it to the UFC because it's more violent, and it also is it has a lot more Pacific type of fighters there. That's what I think. I think boxing might be getting close to being just not, I mean, it's already not what it used to be. What's food? What you mean, what's food? Triple OG Big Mac? It ain't the 90s. No one about to pay $100 for a fight. They gonna see the next day on TV. That's a funny shit, Silent Shot. Hell yeah, man. What are they smoking? Mitty said true. Gorilla 93 said, damn, I'm glad I didn't watch it. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I didn't even really watch it though. Like, I really didn't even really watch it. I tried to. I took forever. I bet you if I would have put more effort in, I would have watched it. But I didn't. But I still kind of did watch it because it was a few people that I seen last night that were streaming on YouTube that were just basically telling you everything that happened, which to me is just as good as seeing it. And it was more than one. So it was cool because I got to see people different, different perspectives of how they was watching the fight. And it was still good. It was basically like listening to the radio, right? Just like how people used to do back in the day. Sit there, listen to the radio, listen to the games, and you still gonna know everything that happened when it happened. And it was cool. And I had to spend $1. Shad, the guy said he used to be 50. That's what he said. Damn. Now, to me, that's still a little high to me, but right, that's much better than $100, right? Much better. AD, I need help. I try to wake my mom Dukes up, but she don't listen to me. I always tell her that CNN is real. Why would the government tell you everything happening in the world? Oh, you mean isn't real? Yo, it's hard, man. I'm gonna let you know right now, Silent Shots. It's gonna be hard to wake your mother up, man, because it's hard. Because those women, man, they are in the deepest trance state, the deepest. It's not saying they can't wake up though, because it's possible. But man, if you really want to, but you know what? The problem with trying to wake people up, the reason why it's so hard is because you can't force nobody into shit. You know, that's something I had to find out a long time ago in my life. You can't make nobody do nothing they don't want to do. So there's no point in trying to force anything on anybody because it's the truth. People gonna do what they want to do. You know, so the best thing for you to do is to do you and do what's right, and maybe they might catch on. You know, maybe she might start noticing that what you're doing is good, you know, and beneficial, you know, because being awoke is very beneficial to your life, right? It's like you be all stressed, you got to see how things really are, but now you know. um what up, babes? I see you down there. What up, babes? T Dot said, I watched it at a bar. They were charging $20, but I didn't pay. What? So what you mean by charging $20? Like, so right? So you still saying it? Hey, that's what a lot of people do. A lot of smart people do that, right? Instead of just paying the money, go to a bar, go to a restaurant. Most of them play it because they know people gonna come. I believe boxers can bet on themselves. Hey, I believe that too. Who couldn't? Who? Right? That is a good thing. To be honest, I bet you boxers been doing that for a long time. Right? I bet you that ain't nothing new, right? Y'all remember the movie uh, Hollywood, what's it called? Harlem Nights. Y'all remember the movie Harlem Nights? Remember in that movie they was gonna basically bet on themselves for him to lose and stuff. Remember that? That was crazy too. Um, like white versus black, Conor versus Mayweather. It's a race thing. It's a distraction to our people. Yup, that is very true. This is all about a race thing. Cause look how many people, black and white, like this definitely. I mean, they're trying to incite it. I'm. Hopefully, a lot of people are not falling for that. Because just think about this: if McGregor would have won that fight, man, it would have been a whole bunch of people out here just thinking now that, you know, black people can't fight, UFC is better, and this and that. And right now, I'm not saying that because, like I said, UFC mixed martial arts definitely. I mean, especially the real fighters. Like, I love real people who really know mixed martial arts. You know, I love real people who really know boxing. So I'm not gonna knock either one. But we could kind of see what they trying to push. And McGregor, I remember before they even fought, McGregor was just sitting there talking all this smack, like, oh, he's never fought an Irishman before, and all this crap, you know, like he was just gonna go ham on him, basically. You know, I thought this was gonna be Floyd's loss. I did because I'm like, okay, now how long Floyd gonna be fighting though? You know, because after this, after Floyd winning this fight, it pretty much tells me like his career is not over. I seriously doubt he is going to retire at 50-0. Mm-mm. And now this probably has opened the door for more UFC boxing matches. I wouldn't be surprised if another one happened. Look how much money and attention they got off this fight. Boy, they got a lot. Let me scroll down. Television is tell a lie vision. Right. Hey, that's some smart knowledge right there. Yeah, every word is really meaning something else, right? That's why it's spelt like that, because that's what it is. I know, right? Did you ever watch a dude named Russian Viz? He exposed the entire world with all the symbolism and they took him off YouTube. Yes, I do know who Russian Viz is. I watched his videos. I didn't really like him. I liked other people more than him, you know, but I do know who he was. I have watched some of his content before. Just imagine if Floyd tried to use his legs. He would have gotten his ass knocked the fuck out. I'm like, damn. That was, hey man, this is crazy. I find it like Floyd. I'm not saying Floyd is not experienced, right? He is super experienced, definitely, right? But it's like, damn, man, I did find it a little strange why they had to have him fight someone so much younger than him, though. I'm like, Floyd is like 41, right? He finna be 42 fighting somebody that's 29. So that's another reason why I may have thought he would have lost, because you know McGregor is much younger and has a long career ahead of him. Like even with this loss, he's still gonna have a career ahead of him. Still. It was bars last night charging extra $10 for every hour the fight was on. What? Charging an extra $10 for every hour the fight was on. What? I didn't even know that. Hey, that's how they get paid. That's how they make that money. That's why I'm mad. Shoot, I should have bought it, you know, but next time, hey, I don't know. But I'm like, yes, that is so smart doing that, man. It might be a while for a big fight pop up, but I'm like, man, I could do WWE paper views. People are really into that, but I'm not really into that though. But I could learn. Shoot, I just bought some new wrestling games. Um, Gorilla 93. Russian vids tried going after Zachary K. Hubbard. Then they took off Hubbard off YouTube after the troll gang tried shutting him down. I'm sure the numbers lined up for Floyd. Yeah, I definitely know about that whole situation, Gorilla 93. I have probably a different opinion about what you're saying, though. Because, oh man, boy, I could talk a long time about that and with that situation. Because I used to follow Muggs hard till I realized what was really going on. I'm going to put it like this. Watch people that ask for money. I'm going to put it like that. Watch folks that ask for money, y'all. Because I'm starting to realize this about YouTube, too. And I talk about this all the time. And I don't hear it like that, but I just be like, damn, ain't it so crazy how YouTube changed and it used to be about you and doing things for people, and ain't it crazy how now YouTube is, it's like everybody who got a little viewership, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. I think this is why a lot of people are getting a little turned off. Because I'm starting to notice that YouTube is starting to become more about people giving people free rides and trips and money nowadays. And, you know, everybody got a Patreon now. Not saying some of these people don't deserve it, but I'm starting to notice the greed is increasing. But let me move on. Is it me or the obesity rate of children is happening? They try to make a nephew fat, but I made him stop eating junk food and drinking water and running. Well, yeah, they do want all the kids fat. Yes, they do. Mayweather be betting on himself all the time. I don't know why that shit is so funny to me. Just saying that makes me laugh. Like, yeah, he be betting on himself. Like, it just shows that, hey, right, who say he couldn't, right? Right? He can have other people bet for him, right? He don't even have to do it. He could just get somebody he know to do it. That's how easy it is, right? It's still fixed. Mayweather took it easy on him. He slowed down in purpose. Man, it was definitely that. Man, people was making fun of that fight. Like I said, people were talking about it. People were like, yo, what's the name of that one dude? Not Sylvester Stallone. What's that other dude? The big guy, the big white guy, and he used to be like a fight. Remember, he used to have a hella fighting scenes in his movies, but it was crazy. What was his name? Because that's what that was like. Can somebody please tell me that dude's name? Remember, he used to have a ponytail. That's very true. Look at Mayweather's workout video before the fight. That's his real speed. Now I didn't see that. I need to go check it out. I did not see his warm up. Pacquiao slowed on purpose too. If you want to see if a fighter is bullshitting, look at his legs, not his fists. Yeah, that's very true. Just like in basketball, when they say if you want to defend somebody, you don't pay attention to the ball, you pay attention to the waist. So yeah, man. You know what, Trent? I agree with you. I do believe they toned it down. Both of them, McGregor and Floyd, toned it down that fight. You know, and I think the main reason why they toned it down is so nobody gets hurt, right? Because that's another thing was kind of suspicious about these fights. Why is somebody, I mean, people could get beat up in a boxing match. You know, you could get your face all bruised up, you know. They might as well start calling, instead of calling him Money Man Floyd, they need to start calling him Pretty Boy Floyd. They might as well just call him that, because he don't never take no damn hits. Just call him Pretty Boy Floyd. Um uh if you want to see Floyd's real speed, watch his fight with Berto. That's why I haven't been seeing Zachary Huber on YouTube. He be exposing Zionist Jews too. He be letting us know that this whole world is read by the numbers. But I'm gonna tell you this, the guy, don't believe everything you see and hear. Like, yeah, he say a lot of truth, but something you need to pay attention to is what he do, like, and how important are these numbers, like, and then also pay attention to the type of person that he is. You know, it's a lot of things that he does that kind of lets you know he's not the greatest person to really know like that. And we can't forget, remember, he's asking for money too and claiming to be the best. You know, I've seen him disrespect so many truthers, so many people. It is ridiculous. That is not how you come at people. Don't be fooled by this guy. A book that never got finished, whatever. I used to do MMA and have seen better stand-up fighters in the gym than McGregor. For real? You used to do MMA, bro? Hey, what was your style? And what's your height and weight? I love MMA, man. I remember BJ Penn. I remember him. Matt Hughes, George St. Pierce. Yeah, he was like one of my favorite MMA fighters, yo. GSP, he was. Were way better than McFadden. Joe, I used to love GSP, yo. I used to love watching his fights, man. It's a lot of people that I like besides GSP, but he was one of my favorites, definitely. I probably watched like every fight he had. I was mad when he left. They be like, go on my Patreon just to see an early video. Bitch, just drop the video. I know. Yeah, I'm telling you, watch people ask for money. I'm telling you, yo. I thought YouTube is about trying to help people for free. You know, it's about, you can tell when somebody is coming from the heart. And you'll start noticing when people just want your fucking dough and want to just live this easy fucking life off you. I know YouTubers who used to be good at what they do, and now it's just went down like this because they done got too used to that dough, too used to that easy money. You know, when you get easy money, it makes you not work as hard and do as much. And then next thing you know, you feel like you should just get paid because you like, oh, I'm me. Pay me money. A lot of these people that people give money to already got decent lives and good livings. And a lot of people that's hurting and struggling and really need the money, like a person like me, motherfucker want to give you shit. And I be on here as real too. But you see, I don't be begging though. Cause hey man, hey, you know, this is life, right? You gotta get yourself out of shit. You know, I mean, it's cool if people want to give you something, they gonna give it to you. That's how I look at it. And besides, you should always work on your shit. You know, if your money low, well, do something to go get some more. You know, don't be out here, oh, y'all need to do this. I just love people when they come from the heart, man. Damn, you better give me my late live stream tonight. Oh my god. Man, tonight I'm probably not gonna be able to do the live stream tonight because man, I gotta deal with all this hell. And I got some important stuff to do tomorrow. Robert De Niro. Oh no, Steven Seagal. That's his name. There you go, Gorilla. That's the name. Steven Seagal. That's who they were saying last night. They were talking about that fight as if it was a Steven Seagal film, as if it was choreographed like a Steven Seagal fight. That's how funny it was. Damn it, I could not remember his name for shit. Thanks. I'm hoping they don't start bringing in gay boxers because I think McGregor is gay. Man, shit, right? Who knows what they'll do next, right? Who knows? Uncharted lost legacy promoting that two women should be masculine and give a lesbian gives a lesbian vibe. Hey, you noticed that, Silent Shots? Hey, Silent Shots, I noticed that too. I did. Just like with that freaking Horizon Zero Dawn. They trying to push this feminine on us men. They trying to brainwash us men and make us really accept shit that and not realize, like, hold on, this is weird. Yes, how the fuck you gonna remove, what is this, Ghostbusters? How the fuck you gonna take out the main character, Nathan Drake, in a fucking huge game, right? That's like taking Link out of Zelda and replacing him with a female. And then replacing him with two female characters, right? And it did give me the lesbian vibe. It did, because that's what they want now, man. They don't want men and women being together no more. Why? Why would they want strong families? They rather put men down, make men look weak, and make women look like they're the best at everything and they're not accountable and they do no wrong. That's why they keep putting them in all these little stupid action thrillers, got women doing shit they really shouldn't even be fucking doing. Everybody want to geek over Wonder Woman. I can't believe there's people out here who think Wonder Woman wasn't a feminist movie. Y'all need a major wake-up call. Alright, look, Wonder Woman wasn't feminist, huh? Well, let's see what happens when there's nothing but movies like that out. And all those dude roles are gone. Okay. Do this shit. Yeah, man. That new Uncharted pissed me off. I knew Mayweather was going to win. No way someone new to boxing is beating an undefeated champion. You know what? That would make more sense, right? That's the smart approach. That's what you would think, right? And that's why I didn't want to pick that answer, because I felt like that was just, I felt like, we live in this twisted world, but I guess more people probably wanted McGregor to win. That's probably was more people that wanted McGregor. I mean, it's a lot of UFC fans out here too. Damn, that's true about Zach. Yeah, man. I've been following that dude for years, man. It's a lot of people in this world I done followed that I woke up to and was like, damn. And you'll start realizing something isn't right. You'll start realizing. You know what? That's the biggest way to fool people, is give you some truth, but not give you everything. And then to diss other people. Gematria isn't the end all be all. The incoming nemesis system is the real big secret they are covering up. This force shit is just a big distraction, like just about all the trendy BS they push. Oh yeah, you know what? That's why they got us so distracted. That's why it's always a new show, a new sports event. It's always some new shit in celeb news, because that's what they want these people doing. And you see these people that's running around here following this shit, what are they doing? They're not building. They're not stacking. They're not investing. They're not increasing their knowledge. They're not trying to do better. They're not trying to build strong relationships with the people around them. They're not trying to do fucking anything. You know what I'm saying? They're not. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy, yo. I mean, I know, man, this was a huge distraction, and it was, man. People had to, but hey, I had to know what was going on myself, because I wanted to know what were they, anything could have happened in this fight last night, to be honest. I mean, just like I said, just imagine if Floyd would have gotten knocked out. That probably would have been the craziest thing. It would have probably been mugs out here still celebrating, in the morning. Because once that fight was over, people was out on the streets late last night being loud. They were, boy, you would damn near thought the Bulls won again. Shit was crazy. Oh my goodness. You said McFagin might come out as tranny. Oh my goodness. That'd be crazy. Anyways, AD, the most important thing to be ready for, we gotta be ready spiritually, mentally, physically for the shit, man. Would love, would love if you look into that YouTube cover up, bro. Oh yeah, I already know. Oh yeah, man. You gotta be prepared, especially mentally. I feel like getting your mental correct is one of the most important things you could ever do in your life. Because look at the people that haven't gotten their mental figured out. They're all stressful. They're all emotional. They don't know if they're coming and going. They act as if they don't know what's wrong or right, as you can see. And it's just the truth. You got to get your mind right. If you don't get your mind right, man, you got some real pitfalls your way. What? There was a Chicago goon that became a fucking tranny. Sway. What? I don't know who you talking about. How do you have a better mental state? Well, though I mean, and that's educated through education. I feel like through education is the best way to improve your mental state. Once the more, because you learn stuff all the time. Education doesn't never stop. The more education and knowledge that you obtain, the more stronger you will become mentally. The more. I was just talking to my girl about this yesterday. I was like, man, one of the most important things you can learn in your life about stuff is why. Like once you start figuring out why stuff happens and why things are going on, it'll definitely helping you out a lot. Because you see, it's a lot of people that they don't get why. Like they don't even understand why Conor McGregor and Floyd are fighting. Like it's a reason for everything. Well, almost everything. So, but even though sometimes those people even have secret reasons, the ones that just do shit just to do it. I know I'm up early than the mug. I know. Um, Praying helps a lot for me. Not religious, but spiritual in nature. That just works for me. I hear you. I used to. I'm gonna be honest. I used to. But I don't know more. And that's just me being honest. But I feel you though. And I don't know. So the fight over now, man. So I guess the thing we should look forward to now is just seeing like what's gonna happen next, right? Who's Floyd gonna fight next? I guess that's the next big thing that's gonna pop out. What's gonna happen? Is he gonna fight another UFC fighter? Because I feel like this may happen again. You never know. This could have just been the warm up fight. They probably might build up another superstar in the UFC. And you never know. And they might build that person up real hype and have him fight Floyd. Because I still feel like Floyd got a loss coming. I'm sticking to that. Like I just don't believe he just like I know they call him money man Floyd, but I just don't believe this is gonna just stay like this forever. Hold on, my damn phone ringing. I'm gonna have to call this person back. My bad. I hope they don't get the blow on my phone. Now, don't you hate when people call you and then they call and then you don't answer and then they call you back again? Don't you hate that shit? Because I ain't streaming. Yeah, man. Last night I didn't stream because I was too busy looking for that fight. Today I'm not gonna stream tonight because, like I said, I gotta get this head together, and that stuff take time. And shit, I got some important stuff to do tomorrow afternoon, so I gotta make sure I get some rest. Cause I do. I got some big things coming up tomorrow. Told my boy, don't get distracted by these bitches with the sun dresses. They thoughts. You funny as hell. Talking about so they thoughts. I mean, yo, a good way to tell if a girl is a thought is by paying attention to how she's dressed. That's like a good way to tell. I mean, yeah, also by the way she act, but right, a lot of thoughts do dress like thoughts. They let you know they thoughts. You know, they let you know that they looking for attention. I'm going to probably smoke a Newport now. You got me one. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm smoking right now. I love cigarettes and the coffee. You had what's that? You had to have a triple XL white tee. You were good back in the early 2000s. Man, I always wear big white tees or big shirts. I never wear my clothes small. Never liked it. Never enjoyed it. Never felt like that was comfortable. You know, and then you see now, the new trend now is wearing your clothes as tight as you can. Like, what the fuck? I'm not finna wear tight ass clothes to make it look like I could fit in. Fuck that shit. That's what it started off. It started off with all that loose clothes, and that's what got people. Now they done made it all tight and shit. I ain't doing that shit. I got them right next to me. I know, man. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to head up out this door soon too, cause I just wanted to come in here and talk to y'all for a little minute about the fight, cause the fight was crazy last night. It was, but we see who won. Floyd won, y'all. For real, they come to school with some tight leggings. I swear, leggings should be banned into attempting to grab ass. It's too, yo. That's why girls like to wear leggings, because it really shows off their curves. That's why it's the new trend now, because girls are more, you know, every girl want attention. You know, you see it so bad now that these girls will compete with each other now. You see they'll secretly act like they fuck with each other, but they don't. They secretly want to be the best girl out of all of them, have the most, be the best looking, get the most attention. You know, that's why I find it sad how they'll treat men like shit, but then run to these fake girlfriends as if they're any better. Sad to me. Because a lot of those dudes will really like you and will really want to get to know you and do something, you know? But instead, you got the fools out here still pandering to these hoes, you know? Well, that's one thing I definitely cannot stand, people who fucking pander. Especially if the girl is not about shit. I'll be like, why would they do that? Like this. Ugh. Hell yeah, the rapper Lil Faggot Bird got motherfuckers thinking Satanism and cool. You know, all these damn muds got them thinking that shit is cool secretly, right? A lot of these people don't even understand that the stuff is really satanic. They don't even get it. They don't even understand the undertones and the meaning. Maybe because they're too afraid to go learn about it. Go do some research about it and learn. You know, I mean, it's so bad they even put it in the kids shit. You know, that's one of the reasons why people act the way they do. You notice how people act nowadays, right? Like they just want to do whatever the fuck they want to do and not give a fuck about nobody but themselves. You notice that, right? They get the hood niggas because they can trick him to buying him shit and have the nigga brainwashed. They get the hood niggas because nah, I'm gonna tell you why they get the hood niggas. They get the hood niggas because they ain't shit. Girls who pick hood niggas ain't shit. Cause they know they can't get no real good dude. You know, a lot of them and a lot of girls think that a hood dude is a strong dude and about something. Like, they don't understand that real men are men that stay focused, stack their cash and don't fuck around with the fuck arounds. They think those hood dudes is tough. They think that they're strong. They think that they're stable. And a lot of those hood dudes act pretty feminine. So that's another reason why they like to pick them, is because they can manipulate them, you know, because they, you know, birds of a feather flock together, you know, because a lot of these women really ain't shit. A lot of them really don't got much to offer or shit. So they go pick the hood dude who ain't shit neither. Because a lot of good dudes ain't going to want them. So, and you know, a lot of these women, they hate to be alone. They got to be with somebody. They don't know how to just be alone and make yourself better. So they be like, all right, let me just get a dude just to say I got one. I've seen so many women do that. It's ridiculous. Not even understanding how many men out here are alone that are pretty much damn near forced to be alone. They don't even understand how tough and real this world really is. And that's why they fail so much, because they don't know how to look from shit from another angle. They're so stuck in their own little bubble, their own little fucking hateful, thinking they can run the world bubble. These girls be plotting to destroy shit because of jealousy. Oh, hell yeah. That's why you gotta watch them, man. It's so sad to me nowadays how you'll see that. You'll see girls, like I said, girls won't even be alone nowadays. I mean, they get along. They on social media. They on their phones trying to hit up their girlfriends to get around some fake assholes. Them hoes be talking hella shit about them and they won't do shit. And they'll be right there giggling and laughing in their face, not even realizing they around some fake assholes. But they want to talk about men like men ain't shit, but you around a pack of fake hoes that'll do anything, lie to you just like any other. He said, I can't do that Satanism shit. I be getting too scared and start to have feelings someone's watching me. I swear these hood rats do anything for attention. They would purposely look at me and I turn my head not looking at them, and then they start making gestures at me saying, why you looking at her? Don't fuck with no hood, right? Don't fuck with no hood, right? Moral of the story. Gorilla said Kodak sucks. I don't even know how that dude is blowing up. I listened to his new little album he dropped, Gorilla, and that shit sound whack. This dude sound horrible. They will put any artist on. Why? Because they want people following them. Rap is dead now. Rap is nothing. I miss rap back in the early 2000s. I miss the 90s and the 80s rap. I miss where that rap go. Like, it's like once the early 2000s hit, it was done. Rap was like done after that, man. Man, the 80s and then the 90s, rap was the shit. Man, motherfuckers had flow back then. LL Cool J, like I said, Will Smith. Even Will Smith had a flow back in the day. Boy, even I'm telling you, 80s Will Smith could have burnt out so many of these rappers today. And the only reason I bring Will Smith up because people be trying to talk shit about him. But I'm telling you, in the 80s, that dude had flow. I don't like rap no more. Too much trendy. Let's get fucked up type shit. Or I just bought this or shot this or sold this. I only listen to electronic now. Oh man, that's all rap is about, because that's what they want, the brainwashing on black folks, because who mainly listens to rap? Black people. So they want black people being brainwashed, thinking that getting money and saying fuck everyone else and fucking hoes all day and fighting and shooting your guns is the best thing. You know that they don't never talk about coming together. They don't never talk about building something. All they talk about in rap is the most stupidest, narcissistic shit nowadays. I can't even believe people fuck with that. But you got to think about it, right? Because, I mean, shoot. You know, I'm almost 30, you know. So I grew up in a time, you know, I grew up in the 90s. So I had a chance to see what some better rappers was about. A lot of these youngers coming up, you know, they don't even know. They don't even know. And they don't even want to go back to find out. Shit, a lot of these youngers come up, don't even go back and watch old movies. They just look at the new stuff, right? And lately, I still listen to rap, though. A lot of old rap. I still listen to some occasional new artists, but I've been listening to a lot of rock lately, though. Old rock, though. I ain't even been listening to the new rock. It's been old rock. My nigga Nas, Big L, My Deep, Gang, Star, Tupac, Biggie, DMV. Yes, man, Nas was a beast. Big L, yes, My Deep. What was the real rappers? I mean, shit. Those dudes, at least they were more talented, you know? And I feel that about all artists right now, to be honest. Like, back in the day, artists, they not only did they do more, they did better. Nowadays, it's like people do less, but get more attention. It's ridiculous. And damn, the guys just don't want to be poor no more, so they sell their souls. And that's what's so sad about this world, is because financial stress and strain is one of the biggest strains in life. To me, that is the biggest problem in this world, being broke on the streets with no help and you on the streets. That's why so many people that will do anything for $1. And it saddens me how people that's comfortable out here but living their lives as if they can never be on the streets and wouldn't give a fuck about anybody on the streets. That's sad because that's a reality of this world. Or they be like, motherfucker, you're a bitch. I just fucked your bitch. You know, I hate that, man. Rappers who say that is good. It's some goofy shit. Where's your respect for another man? I used to be a coochie dude like that, too. I used to think that fucking somebody else's girl or fucking somebody girl that's married is okay. Then I realized, no, that's disrespectful as fuck, and you wouldn't want nobody doing that shit to you. A lot of people be like, well, your girl is hoe. It don't fucking matter. You know right from wrong. Don't fucking do that shit. You won't want nobody fucking your bitch. You want nobody doing that shit to you, so don't do that shit to no fucking body else. And doing that shit gives them hoes too much thought. You know, you letting them hoes think like, look, men don't even care about what other men got. No, we respect each other, because that's the problem with men nowadays. A lot of men don't care about other men. We need to start sticking together more and respecting each other more. It's a damn shame how a lot of dudes act like bitches now, boy. Boy, I could sit here and tell y'all all the bitch tendencies I've seen that dudes do. And y'all will be like, damn, you right, AD. Those niggas do act like bitches. No wonder they don't get along with you, because I ain't no bitch. And then the part that be killing me is when niggas act like bitches and then still think they can get a girl. Boy, that shit be killing me. Yeah, that shit is dumb, because you see that's encouraging black men to disrespect other black men. You know, saying, oh, I'm gonna fuck your bitch is basically making black men not respectful. And I find that a lot today. A lot of black men, you'll be in a good relationship and they just be sitting back hating on you like a bitch. Because like I said, a lot of niggas act like bitches now because they were raised by their mom. So they don't even know how it is to be a real man, because mama never tell you nothing. So I've seen dudes who's had opportunities to mess with women, and I've seen it with my own eyes, and I'll be like, yo, they could get them girls if they want to, but they won't do shit. They'll sit there and act like a woman and then get mad at the men that's there. They ain't even doing nothing, ain't got nothing to do with him. And they'll be like, oh, these dudes here. Men need to learn how to be a man. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince 80s album was dope. Yes, Dark Forest. Oh my God, Jazzy Jeff was killing the beats. He was a beast. I never knew that they was that good till recently. You know, shit. I was barely out the womb when them dudes was doing their thing. Hey, but I like hood rat bitches. A lot of dudes like hood rat bitches, and I know why y'all like them too. I know why. But the thing about a hood rat is, oh my God, you got so many problems to deal with a hood rat. But I already know why dudes like hood rats. But I don't think you should like them though. Yeah, them guys are LOL better. Half them got killed because they were starting to speak truth or just sacrifice for some other rapper's career. Know that rock and roll shit is scary with that symbolism. Yeah. Somebody said Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh was dope too. He was dope. Prodigy got knocked off for sure. Man, all I can say is this. We don't really truly know if these people are really dead or not. To be honest with y'all, we don't know. He knew too much. Tell me that bitch tendency of niggas, because I might be doing that shit. Please tell me. Texas Drink 420 said, what's good? What's good, man? Man, the bitch tendency of niggas. It's a lot of things that dudes do, or it's a lot of beliefs that a guy will have that they won't even realize that they're acting like a woman. They won't even realize it. Like, for example, when you like these dudes that like to go out there and buy those tight ass clothes and spend all that money on clothes and trying to impress other people, that's acting like a woman. And a lot of these dudes don't even got a fucking place that they own, you know. But you out here buying shit, spending shit, leasing cars, being stupid like a woman. And then they'll do that like a woman, thinking that they can get a woman. And then they be mad when the woman don't want them. Like, duh, the woman don't want you. Duh, the woman is playing you for a fool because you're acting like a woman towards her. You know, all that woman gonna probably do is try to control you when you act like a woman or use you. That's why I don't have a lot of friends like that no more, because these dudes act like bitches now. I mean, like I said, I got dudes who will come around me and judge me based off what game system I'm on. Too damn stupid, too damn dumb and blind to see that I got like system on top of system, games on top of games. They're concerned about a PS4 and an Xbox One. See, that's some bitch shit. That's how bitches act. And I know niggas who do that. And that's what bitches do. A bitch will come around you. Oh, you're not right. You're not the flyest. Oh, you're not riding the best. I'm not going to fuck you. You're nobody. Too blind to see that you actually probably stacking and balling as a real nigga. Only worried about what you flashy about. See what I'm saying? Niggas is bitches now. Niggas will talk shit to you, start a dumb argument with you over some shit that's their fault. You confront them on the shit, then they run like a bitch and then act like a bitch and then call you back like a bitch, like nothing happened. That's what niggas do. Judge you on what you do like a bitch. Too blind to look into you and see who you really are, like a bitch. Only want to know what you got and what you can offer, like a bitch. That's real shit. I like the Refugees music. I like the Refugees too. I did. I really like the Refugees. They were the shit. I'm 43 years going on 44. I lived through the golden age of real hip hop. Man, I know those were some fantastic times, Dark Forest. I know they were, man. Man, even the 70s was dope. Shit, even the 70s was dope, man. Nigga, I don't like hood rats. You ain't see the emojis. I hate hood rats. Oh, my bad. My bad. Annoying and ask for too much money. Hood rats equals easy access to the booty. PS2 still the best system. Hey yo, I should show y'all my PS2 games. I'm gonna make a video showing my PlayStation 2 games, cause I've been coming up on a lot of them. Hey, it's a lot of places around me out here where I stay, Joe, that'll just damn near give you those games, cause they don't care about them, cause they thinking about Xbox One, PlayStation 4, not realizing like it's going to take a while before Xbox One, PlayStation 4 becomes valuable. The shit is still new. That's why it's better to collect retro, get the older systems, because those are worth more money. Those are harder to find. You know, like with the Wii and shit, and with the Xbox, like PlayStation 2. You know, it's hard as fuck to find some of those games nowadays in 2017. And a lot of those people still want to play them. A lot of those people are still trying to finish their collections, looking for those games. And they're like, damn, where are they? So when I see them, I pick them up. Man, there's some games for some systems that I never even see. Like GameCube, I never see GameCube games. I mean, man, I wish I could go somewhere and I just see GameCube games lined up. I wish. But PS2, PS3, I find them all the time. Wii, I find that a lot. Xbox 360, a little tough. I don't never see DS. 3DS, yeah, but I never see Nintendo DS. I don't never see Game Boy Advance, you know. So someone gave my aunt the original NES for $10, and she got Duck Hunt and Super Mario Brothers. What? Your aunt came up. Because, you know, a real working NES nowadays is worth almost $100. And if it really works, it's like almost $100. People know how to fix them, too, real easily nowadays. Man, where can you find a GameCube game? Shit, go online. Go online, yo. That's how I got all mine. eBay, Amazon. Mainly eBay. Nah, Nintendo 64 is the best. Nintendo 64 was dope. I never owned one, but I did play it a lot in the past. Never really owned a Nintendo 64. A lot of people love that system. Hey, that's a good system to collect for too. Right now, it might be a little pricey though. It really works. I still never beat the original Super Mario Brothers. That shit too hard. Alright, see you later, Gorilla 93. I'm finna hop off too, because I've been on for an hour. Hey man, I beat the original Super Mario Brothers. I beat 1 and 3. Still got 3 to this day. Yes, I do have an well, I sold my original NES, but I do have a lot of games left that I still haven't sold. N64 had Super Mario 64 and Donkey Kong 64. Yes, it did. N64 was a great system. Shit, N64 had Pokemon Stadium, you know. That was the shit too back in the day, Pokemon Stadium. But I guess I'm done. This was a good stream though. I enjoyed talking to y'all, man. So I'm gonna holler at y'all later because I do got to do some things. I kind of stayed on here a little longer than what I should have. It's 12:25. I gotta go hit this store. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. See y'all later on YouTube in this YouTube world. Don't know what I'm gonna be coming at y'all next, but stay tuned because you know it's always more to come. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later.